is where it sits at 2-1 in favor of the Calgary Canucks. And Cunningham will have to retreat back into his own zone. Does so, and now a 2-on-1 breaking out. Here is Doherty. He's got Atwell on the far side. Doherty with the drag move around the defenseman. He had Kabelka beat. He elected to shoot that puck and almost went 5-hole. He'll scoop it up, gets it back to the point. This is Cunningham, changes position. That was tipped by Doherty. Now the rebound goes in. Colin Doherty off the face-off win. Cunningham with the shot. I think Doherty got a stick on that shot. It made the save more difficult for Molinaro, and Doherty was right there on the rebound to fire that puck home. Just having a look here at the rebound. There's the shot from the point, and it was Christensen who tipped it. Christensen causing all kinds of problems in front, getting in the sight lines. You see the tip by Christensen. He whacks at that puck, goes over his opportunity now for Georgie. He takes a stab at that puck. Trevors back to the point now. Simpson back into Trevors. Trevors with a bad angle shot. Puck lays there for a moment, and taking a whack at that down low as Molinaro jumps into the feet of the Storm forward. I believe that was Georgie there looking for a rebound. None to come as Molinaro grabbed that puck down low. There's the bad angle shot by Trevors. Third group of Calgary Canucks will be out there on the ice again as Grand Prairie will make a change, getting the Petty line out there with Corbet and Tubes on the wing for the Canucks. Far side finds Sutton. Neat little pass through the legs there to Gervais. Gervais cuts to the middle of the ice. Gervais finds his man down low. Somehow that went off the stick. I believe that was Ethan Casper, who's 37 seconds to go. They've corrected that. Play now underway, and there's a shot from the point, and that is deflected right past Nicholas Jones. I believe that was Matt Paskowitz getting a stick on that point shot. And the defensive zone face-off loss leads to the goal as that puck comes back. And it does indeed get tipped. Not a hard shot, but just throwing the stick out there, and just like that. Battle for it there. This is Lyons again with it. Lyons gets around Singleton, loses it there, and now this will be an opportunity for Singleton as all the Storm had exited the zone. What a save by Jones as he kicks that aside. Grand Prairie very sloppy coming out of their own zone there as the last man with the puck down low. That puck does get shot toward the goal. And there's a late hit by Watson. And Watson chirping over top of the Canucks player. Looks like Watson might be getting a penalty here. Jaden Watson finished his check on the Calgary Canuck defenseman as the buzzer blew. We will see if any penalties get called here. I wouldn't be surprised if nothing else, Jaden Watson gets an unsportsmanlike conduct. That puck off to Gervais. He gets across the Grand Prairie line. Gervais rims it around. Now to Plandowski, back to the point. Paquette bobbled it for a minute, but kept it in, and there's a shot right on. And finding the puck at the side of the goal is Pizarchuk, as keeping that puck in on the line. Believe that was Paquette who bobbled it for just a second. He got a weak shot away that went off of Grand Prairie right there, off the Grand Prairie defender. As you can see, reaching for it is Bugera, and that puck goes off the back of his stick. Calgary, there's a shot, rebound, sat there for a moment. Now maybe a 2-on-1 the other way. Here comes Atwell. He's got Georgie. Alex Atwell finds Georgie. Georgie knocked to the ice, taken hard into the boards, and that'll be a penalty coming up here to Calgary. And it's going to be an interference call on Nolan Paquette. Marcello Giorgi went hard into the boards after being knocked down. Paquette shaken up a bit as well as he went into the boards. Signal initially was interference. I didn't think Paquette made a play on Giorgi until well after he had the puck. He's out to Christensen. Gets around Plandowski. His pass into Doherty's skates. He'll go off for a change, and there's Christensen! Just like that! A mistake by Molinaro. Right onto the stick of Jace Christensen. And how about the fortunate bounce for the Grand Prairie Storm as Julian Molinaro comes out to play that puck and puts it right on the stick of Jace Christensen. And look at Kabelka. Chris Kabelka can't believe it, raises his hands. There by Simpson again, another move at the blue line. Here's an opportunity, shot goes off the blocker there of Singleton. That's twice now Grand Prairie has given up a good opportunity, cutting to the middle of the ice, trying to come out of their own zone. Still on it, this is Gervais, shot, Singleton went off a man in front, and Grand Prairie careless coming out of their own zone. Last man with the puck cutting to the middle. And that led to a wild scene here in front of Nicholas Jones as it turned into a shooting gallery for a minute. Bowen Singleton with perhaps the best opportunity to try rimming that puck around at the Zamboni doors here in the west end of Bonnet's Energy Center. Face-off win there by the Canucks. Controlling it, it's a goal! Ethan Casper controls off the draw. He just sailed out wide to the boards, and a seeing eye shot goes through everybody. And again, it's the Storm losing the defensive zone draw, seeing the puck go into their net. And just a sea of bodies there in front of Casper. Nick Jones guesses left, that puck goes right. And Doherty right. The Canucks zone. Won by the winger, back to Bugera. Bugera to Watson. There's an opportunity in front. Scoring is Harris! Off the offensive zone draw. How do you like that? Sam Lyons comes in, gets the win, and it's Will Harris on a second effort in front of the net as he cleans up the rebound. Good job there by Watson just to get that puck to the net. And what a goal by Will Harris. The defenseman turned forward as he ties things up for the Storm. And how critical was that offensive draw for Sam Lyons, who has been doing it everywhere for the Grand Prairie Storm here in a post-significant lead, as we'll have a look at this opportunity here. Look at the move there by Will Harris. I believe he might have actually stopped that puck. Still with the puck, centering pass off the stick of Bracco, and that goes wide. Broken stick lying in front of the net. Here's now an opportunity for Tews. Tews with the shot. And Dane Tews with the speed, able to create an opportunity. He may have had more time than he expected. Zone. Now they'll come out with it. Here's an opportunity. This is Harris now. Harris coming in, gets that puck, and it's a goal! Will Harris got that puck onto the stick of Jaden Watson, who fires it home. And have yourself a third period, Will Harris. Watson gets the shot off just as Harris crashed into the goal and sends it home. Referees are talking about the net coming off. But they signaled good goal on the ice. There is absolutely no reason why this shouldn't count. Harris was knocked into the goal by the defenseman. And I have Watson fired at home. Chuck for the Canucks. Doherty wins it back, and it's going to be dumped in right through the... Oh, that puck went right through the blue paint there, and Doherty had an opportunity again. Down low, opportunity now for Christensen. Can't get to it. He scored! Chase Christensen! Chase Christensen, and this one will count. Banks it off the goaltender, Julian Molinaro, and that sequence started off a carom on the stanchion on the dump in. Molinaro let that puck go right through the blue paint, and Grant Prairie was then on it, and there is the end of the sequence with Chase Christensen banking that in from behind the net right off the skate of Molinaro. Grant Prairie to get it out, unable to do so was Will Harris. Now he has to chase his stick to the middle of the ice. Shot right on. Rebound went wide. 15 seconds to go. Houston has it at the point. His shot makes its way through. Steered aside. Scrambled down low. Puck goes across the blue paint. No Canuck there to find it. Now Houston again at the point. Far side. There's the shot. Down low. Right behind the man. And the Storm will clear that up. And now we've got rough stuff down low. Jones getting into it, taking a dive was Kabelka as he goes after Jones, and now two Storm players go after Kabelka. He's down on the ice. I didn't see what set this off for Game 5, which will be in Calgary. But Grant Prairie has done the job. They came home trailing 2-0. They win them both at home. And we will see you back here for Game 6 on Sunday at 5 p.m. Thanks for joining us.